Hi everybody, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel, You Tips for You, where I share lots of helpful tips on beauty, fitness, healthy lifestyle, natural remedies, and so much more. Well, it's so nice to be back on YouTube. I've been gone for a while, as you guys well know. Before I get started on telling you where I've been and all that, I just want to say how much I appreciate all of you that have reached out to me. I have the most wonderful viewers, and I really were so touched by all the notes and the check-in, and I didn't want you guys to worry about me. I'm fine, everything's wonderful. In fact, I think I've never been better, and I've had a bit of an awakening in my life. I've had some great things come into my life and some realizations, new products and tips. I'm going to share everything with you going forward in videos. So I hope you'll subscribe and stay tuned for that. And for all of my viewers that are longtime viewers that have stuck with me through this hiatus, I am more than grateful. And I have to say, I was worried. You know, I hadn't been on for a long time, and I was like, oh gosh, I was worried about what's going to happen to my channel, and am I going to lose all my subscribers, and is it going to disappear? But you know what? You can't be afraid in life to take a different road sometimes, because sometimes you have to focus your attention in other areas and enrich yourself in other areas, and then you can sort of come back. And now I feel like all that I've accumulated in that time, and I've done some research on some wonderful things, and I've got new products, and I feel like I've got so much to share, and I'm inspired to share it. So stay tuned, because I'm going to kind of go in order of what I think is like the most beneficial and stuff, and just sort of go from there and kind of sprinkle in different things. I kind of had an awakening about like life, and sort of something that came to me through all of the reading. I'm sure lots of you have had an awakening. It seems the whole planet has kind of gone through a metamorphosis, sort of on the rebound of COVID, and it's almost like we've all kind of grown to a different perspective, and I'm no exception. And so with that, I've enriched my life so much, and I feel like it's the layer that was missing. This is the final kind of like piece that you lay on top of everything, that when you know all of this other stuff that makes the world go round, that makes the universe work, now it's like everything else clicks into place. So we'll go step by step through some of my thoughts on that, and I think that you guys will come along with me in my thinking, because many of you are of my thinking, since that's why you've subscribed to my channel. So I hope I can sort of serve as an inspiration for you to kind of dive into some other areas of interest and establish other areas of hobbies in your life and things like that, because that's what it kind of became. Now, what else have I done besides that? Well, it started out, I was having technical difficulties with my computer systems and my terabyte stuff and everything. And it's just me. I'm just You Tips for You. It's not like I have a lot of people who have channels, have editors and people who look for content and all that other stuff. But it's me, and I'm just the one sharing my personal life experience and helpful and natural tips. And no one owns me, and I don't work for anyone. And I mean, whatever I share with you is from the bottom of my heart and my experience in life. And so it's kind of a more personal channel. It's not a sort of corporate facing channel. So anyway, that being said, it's hard for me when I run into a bump like that to take care of everything myself. And I was waiting for my husband to help me. And then we got involved in some other projects. And those projects kind of ballooned into other things. So I remodeled my bathroom. Yes, I did. I remodeled my bathroom. We were really excited about, first we decided we wanted to try to hire somebody to do it. It was the master bathroom in our home, and it really old, and we just sort of pushed it off year after year. So many other things you have to do. And then finally there was a leak in the sink that ran down behind the wall. And then I had like a mold problem. I'm going to do a video on that too, on how to deal with mold in your home if you should experience it, because it was an eye-opener for me, and I've completely changed the course of my entire living in my home. And I'm very cognizant now of many things that I didn't pay attention to. So I think you'll all find that really interesting, because it's something that we can all benefit from. And anyway, that led on, fixing that plumbing led to wanting to remodel the bathroom. And then we were going to do an entire rip out and a whole remodel. And it was right around the time where everything was skyrocketing, because it was after COVID and lumber was up and inflation. You couldn't get anybody to do any work for you. And so we were kind of struggling to find somebody to do the work, and the people that I had known that I would have wanted to hire had retired. So we thought, hey, maybe we can try this ourselves. So we started watching YouTube videos. We had some favorite channels, and my husband's pretty handy, and you guys know that I'm a real do-it-yourselfer, right? So step by step, little at a time, we decided, mosquitoes already? We decided that we were going to try to do this ourselves. And it was kind of like a side hobby. We didn't make pressure for ourselves. We weren't going to like, oh, this has to be done in X amount of time or whatever. No, we were going to take our time and sort of do it a little at a time, a little at a time. Well, it took about a year, but we were really pleased with it. I thought it came out really great. Here's some before and after pictures for you so that you can kind of see sort of where it looked like. So here are the before pictures, and we left the cast iron tub. It was in great shape, and it was just too impossible to get that out. So we put in new valve and new faucet. We took out all the sheetrock and the tile. We also left the toilet and the floor, which is a mud tile floor, which is in great shape. So there was no need to take that out. And here's some after pictures, how it came out. We didn't choose anything too fancy, just a basic white subway tile. We put in new wainscoting where we had taken sheetrock away and a new vanity, and we had a great facelift. And then we did some painting, lots of painting, just kind of went off on that. And while I was doing all of that, again, I immersed myself in lots of interesting subjects and topics and lots of reading. And so I will be sharing all of that with you going forward. Also, guess what? I'm a grandmother! Yay! My son had a precious little girl. Last year, she was born in June of 2022, and she is just beautiful and wonderful and adorable. And they just moved back. So they were living in North Carolina when she was born, and for, the couple of years before that. So it was hard, to kind of form a relationship with a little baby when you're living so far away. You visit, but it's so short. Anyway, they just moved back to the New York area, and I couldn't be happier. So now I'm going to get to spend a lot more time with my sweet little granddaughter and my daughter-in-law and my son, and I just couldn't be happier. My heart is just exploding with joy. So that's a big thing that happened while I've been away, and it's the most blessed thing, and I've just been absolutely over the moon about it and wanted to share it with you guys. And otherwise, everybody's been healthy and happy. In fact, like I said, I've never been better, and everyone else has never been better. So things are good. I hope everything's wonderful with all of you. I continue on my fitness. I do all my working out. I'll share some workout videos again with you to inspire you and keep you on that path of circulating your blood and keeping your metabolism revved up, and also just enjoying the benefits of exercise for what it does for your body and your health, which is the most important. So I'll have more of that coming, and I'm going to enjoy this beautiful day. So I'm going to be heading out for a walk. I want to encourage all of you to please try and walk every day if you can. Nothing is better than walking. You circulate your blood, you circulate the energy through your body, and it really helps clear your mind. It's very meditative and wonderful for you. So I'm really happy to be back. I'm really happy to be seeing all of you again in regular videos. I don't know my schedule right now, but it's definitely going to be something I'm going to work out in the next few months, because I'm finishing up some more things around here I'm not quite done with yet, but I just had the inspiration to come and say hello and let you guys know that I'm doing well, and I don't want you to worry because everything's wonderful. And then I'm going to follow up, with some topics now that I think of real benefit to you guys going forward. Okay, so I wish you all a wonderful day. I will see you in my next video, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks again. Bye-bye now.